Have you found your claim to fame? Well, the small hamlet of Safety Harbor, Florida has found theirs. I'm standing in front of one of a number of original artist renderings to celebrate the city of Safety Harbor's legacy of grapefruit. Now, this past weekend, we were able to view not just this particular work by artist Shannon O'Leary Beck, but a number of murals around this very small city of grapefruit. Almost 200 years ago, a man by the name of Odette Felipe was the first European settler here in Pinellas County. He's also credited with introducing the grapefruit to Florida. Would you believe it took almost 200 years for this small town that has only one main street to realize and recognize their claim to fame? 6 months ago they decided, wow, we're credited with the grapefruit, let's do something. And this past weekend we had thousands of people right here on a closed off street. They had grapefruit cooking contests. We had local Fred Astaire dance studio designing a grapefruit line dance for people to do. We had stories being read at the library that had to do with fruit. Everywhere we went, there was something going on that had to do with grapefruit. Local area restaurants were busy cooking items with grapefruit. And we will now have our first ever grapefruit cookbook. What an amazing thing. Now, what does this have to do with you, since this is Maura4u? Do you realize you, too, have your own claim to fame? You might have thought nothing about grapefruit, but somewhere in your life there is something so special, so wonderful, and you'll know you hit it when this happens, when other people can get involved in what your claim to fame is, and they can participate and have a good time. Let me just tell you what my good time was. My husband and I sat outdoors on a perfect night. We ended up getting together with a girlfriend of mine from New Jersey that I was friendly with in 7th and 8th grade, another friend of mine from Lyndhurst that I was part of a rock group with when I was in high school. Only lasted 3 weeks though. We were able to get together with some former neighbors we hadn't seen in over 20 years, not to mention some other people that we were able to meet just while sitting and enjoying all the fun. I hope that today's idea here about the first Legacy Festival here in Safety Harbor will encourage and inspire you to look back into your life, into your background, and draw up your claim to fame. This has been Maura, right here in Safety Harbor, Florida, with Maura4u. Bye-bye.